Hi guys, this is Chris and Rich from Retro Sanctuary, and welcome to Retro Weekends, where we try to complete the most notable games from gaming history.
Today we're going to attempt to complete Impossible Mission for the Commodore 64. This was an action-adventure game released in 1984 for the system, and it was one of the most important releases. It really cemented the Commodore's status as one of the greatest games machines of that period.
Okay then, you ready to load it up?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, this Commodore 64 is very temperamental. As we've said in previous videos, it crashes a lot, and there's sort of a buzzing noise that's always coming out of it as well, unfortunately.
Although it's not so much of a buzzing noise right now.
Yeah, you can't hear it at the moment because this music. So the aim is to find code pieces and then create like the solutions to the code pieces.
Right.
And you do that by exploring and searching objects like tables and such, essentially. So you see
like
that drinks machine there, yeah. If you push up in front of one of those, you start searching it. If you push up at a computer terminal, you've got a few options that you can do. So you can reset the lifting platforms in the room, or you can completely disable the robots. Oh. But you need to collect the codes to do this. And you don't have any at the moment. This is the other important room. So this is a way of getting codes to stop the robots and move the platforms and such. What is it's a little mini game, and it plays musical notes, right? Yeah. You have to play the musical notes back in ascending order from the the deepest bass one to the highest pitched one. So that one sounded the deepest.
Dun, 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 dun. This is the deepest one.
Yeah.
And then this one, and then this one.
That's it. Oh. Is it the middle one? Then... Nice. That's more.
How many do you need to do?
You can keep doing it. It gets harder and harder as it goes, and you get more stuff.
I'll get one more.
Nice one. That's 2 further than I usually get.
I'm going to get one more further because
we need footage of you playing a game.
I'm addicted to this.
We might be here for a while.
Shut up.
Oh,
yeah. Right. Okay. Well, that's like 6 codes, yeah.
You've got 3 robot snoozes and 4 lift. Sections. That's not bad at all, really.
How do I? Oh no, I need to. I can't. I need to enter the code down at the bottom.
You can do it where you are there if you want. Temporarily disable the robots. That's it. Now log off. Right. Now move fast because they come back. Hold up.
Hold up. Searching. Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
And all of the robots have different AI.
Do I get hurt if I drop?
No. You run out of time. They were about to come on, and he was right inside it at the time.
Oh, okay. Like
I said, they have different AI. So the second one down is following you essentially.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, that one just shocked me to shit. Do you get unlimited lives?
You have a time limit to complete the game in, right?
Okay.
And every time you take damage, you lose 10 minutes, right?
How long do I have?
You have a few hours. So you can take lots of hits in this game.
What did I get there?
You got one of the code pieces, that's what you need. Right, you cleared that room. Yeah. Now. Looks like Chris is getting the hang of it a bit better now.
I'm going to lead him right to the end. Then I'm going to jump him and give me loads of time to search. You bitch!
Yeah, so when this was first released in Britain, because of our different television systems, they play all the games slow, but they also create some bugs here and there. And this game, I believe, actually was impossible when it was originally released over here, but it was fixed very quickly, and this is the fixed version, so we'll be able to complete it. Well, unless we just fail miserably or the Commodore crashes.
It's more about Commodore, I think.
Now, this one took me a while to work out, actually. He shoots on sight, so follow behind him until he gets to the end and then jump over him.
And then turn around and then jump him.
When he gets to the end, jump him. And he won't ever know you're there. Sort of like stealth elements there, like early stealth. You have to jump from around where that second purple spot is so that you can land perfectly on there. So.
I was there! I was there! No, too early.
He would have killed you regardless of if you got that right.
Oh yeah, I wasn't looking at him.
Oh, just...
I was a little bit off this time. Just a little bit. Oh.
You died. That's a shame. I wanted to go through.
Well, your turn.
Everything moves around here as well, and I'm not as.
What? What do you mean?
The layouts have changed, haven't they?
Have they?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Look at this dickhead up here. This is the end room here. So when you get all of the password pieces, you go to that little well, I don't know if it might be a blue door. I thought it was like a computer monitor or something, but you might be right there.
There's a door in it.
It's a door, isn't it? Is this guy going to move, do you reckon?
I don't know, mate.
Oh. Finally, I'll explain how the codes work, because I should have a decent number of them now. Right, so 4 of these things overlap over each other, right?
Right.
So you've got to make them the same colour, and they kind of slot together like a puzzle piece, essentially. So you've got to look for ones that, in fact, look at the 2 here. They look quite suspicious, don't they?
They look quite similar.
Let's put that there and put that there. That looks like they match up to me.
Yeah.
So you've got to do that with 4 puzzle pieces. You see these things here, they change the colours. You see?
Okay.
So you've got to work out the colour as well.
Okay, so now...
And the orientation.
Oh, Jesus.
Unfortunately, yeah, that's one of the problems. You see, you turn it upside down, you can turn it backwards as well. Okay. So we're looking for things with sort of like a triangular section in the middle, really.
Keep going down then.
And this one is quite suspicious. I think maybe we don't have enough to do any puzzles at all anyway. The only thing that's going to kill us is if it crashes now, I'm pretty sure, because we're just doing too well at the moment. I mean, we've got like half of our time nearly left.
And you have to jump that from there. You'll go out the room if you go back, so it must be a simple jump.
I think I have to jump over that middle platform to the computer. Oh, what the fuck? Now where am I going to go?
No, I thought you had to do a single jump. So that's it. That's as close. That's as... Whoa, okay. Oh.
It pushes me further over, isn't it?
That's it. Now jump from there.
Turn the fuck around.
Jump from there. Oh. You need to be even further back. But you can't really be. Oh, jump from there. That's going to be tight, but it might do it.
If this doesn't make it, then it's not makeable, is it?
I don't think so.
I ain't going to get any closer than that.
No.
I don't understand. It's like I can run across the hole.
Try it. What you got to lose?
There might not be any puzzle pieces in there.
But look how many things there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dude. Right, okay, what we do is we ignore this room. We'll try and find all the other puzzle pieces, then come back to it if we have to.
This is because I said if it didn't crash, we'd complete.
Yes, thank you for that, yeah. I did note that in my head. This is the last room. Oh, that other room's going to have puzzle pieces in it, isn't it? It really is. Right, making puzzle pieces. We've got 45 minutes.
What have we picked up recently? This is one we kept looking at, wasn't it? Because they fit quite well. But
yeah. I think we're going to need another piece.
That piece looks like it fits in there anyway, doesn't it?
Give it a go.
Where does that come from originally?
I think we're clutching at straws there. Yeah, no.
Is there anything that looks remotely like that?
Not that we've got. Oh,
that's it there.
Oh, yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. Yes. Why do you have to keep flipping it around?
Has to be the correct orientation as well for it to take it.
We need more pieces now. We haven't got enough pieces. So go on.
Oh, they're different. But we're going to die now, aren't we? If we don't have the pieces, we're dead, basically.
We have to go and try and get them.
How many have we done so far?
4.
I think there might be 8.
Do you reckon you can make it No. Try that.
We can only afford to die like 2 or 3 more times, really, can't we?
Yeah, if that. I think that's close as damn it.
It's perfectly down the hole. We need to get to this platform and we can only jump in 2s, so how the fuck are we supposed to do that?
There is no way. And what else have we got left to try? There's no way we're making those jumps.
I don't understand it. Why? How are you supposed to do this? You can only jump in twos. Jump to there, jump to there, jump to there. We just fucking up. Jump to there, jump to there, jump.
Run it.
I made it. I was as close to making it as I am when I'm jumping.
I'll try and run it all the way across then. Nope. I think we're done, so mate.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, we didn't manage to do it this week. That room just completely screwed us over.
I can't understand how you meant to do that room, so we're going to have to look into that one.
I'm more familiar with the Master System version of the game, and I don't remember ever having trouble with a room like that, to be honest. But
it's called Impossible Mission for a reason, isn't it?
But we're going to have to call it a day for now, and hopefully we'll manage to complete it next week when we give it another go. But that was a long amount of time we just sunk into that.
Definitely like 4 hours easy.
It was because I said that we were definitely going to do it.
Yeah, well done. She said he's definitely going to do it. Tempted fate. Anyway, guys, so we will see you next week. So take care.
See ya. So last week we got screwed over by the little jumps, didn't we? And we actually found out that you can walk over them.
Well, some parts you can walk over.
You can walk over the gaps all the time when they're like that.
Well, as long as you put your footwork right.
The animation correct. You have to make it so that your foot in the animation is sort of reaching across. So now that we've got that done, we shouldn't actually have any problems unless it crashes this time, which is a decent possibility.
Okay, so let's go then, yeah?
Taking no chances here.
Super cheese.
So it's probably not going to be the most exciting thing to watch.
Down. That's it.
I don't like the way that started buzzing.
Must protect fireplace.
Only one side of it though.
Come on, you can do it now. Yeah, well done.
Good. What kind of time we got on here?
That's 1:10. We've got 5 hours. Now, this is a good place to practice your steps. So as long as you're standing in the middle of the platform,
it's sort of like half a centimetre from the edge.
Yeah. Jump him and then down and then down. There you go. Down you go. And then top. Yeah, nice.
Is that it?
I think that's enough, yeah. Very good. So, 3 snoozes, 9 minutes. That's fine. So we go through here then. Then we're on to the next bit. Halfway through now.
It's our favourite one.
That's it, that's the step. Then you jump that one. Alright, go back. Right on the edge, yeah, see, yeah. No! What happened?
Crashed.
No!
We knew this was possibly going to happen. And I told you, we just got lucky last time. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to complete it.
All that work.
It was nearly done as well. I reckon there's probably only about 4 or 5 rooms left.
What do you want to do?
Should we call it a day for today?
Put it on the back burner.
Okay, so it's calling it a day again for this week. We nearly completed it, but the computer crashed as it usually does. Because it's a very old computer and it's not in full working order. It's unfortunate, but
as we said before, it's a bit of a Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah,
it's been hodgepodged all over the place, but never mind. We'll try again another time. So we'll see you later, guys. Take care.
See ya. Right, so here we go again. We've the first week we didn't manage to complete it, but the Commodore 64 held out. The second week I was definitely going to be able to complete it, I reckon.
Yeah.
For sure, because we had loads of time left, but the Commodore actually crashed about 5-10 minutes from the end of the game. So here we go again. Hopefully this time the Commodore will hold out and we'll manage to do it. Chris is going to attempt it this time.
Third time's the charm.
He's feeling pretty confident. If things go badly, we might just swap over to me like halfway through, because we really want this done now.
We need this done. This needs to be done.
Right, so should we go for it then?
Let's do it. I thought I could duck for some reason.
Both. You're getting too stressed out. Take it easy.
Now where?
Go up here.
Up?
And then up there.
Is he going to shoot?
Jump across. No, he doesn't do fuck all, that one. Oh, what? He never does that usually. I swear he does.
So I have to use a stop. Go on the right, I suppose. Give myself plenty of room to jump. Jump him. Go up.
Right, that's it. It's a shame.
I thought I'd given myself enough. I really did. Dude, we're going to run out of time at this rate. Keep dying. Go on, you take over from here. Because I'm fucking up with loads of time.
It's quite dangerous here, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got to be careful.
It's gone.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we had no chance of doing it that time either.
Well, won't we? Can you restart it? Will it?
It's not wise, because it usually, when it does this and you just turn it back on, it usually crashes really fast.
I don't think it's possible on this.
So here we are again. This is our fourth attempt now, I think. But hopefully the Commodore lasts out this time and we don't make any mistakes. So you ready then?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Right.
Stay forever. Oh, well done. But your face was nearly in the laser.
How much time did we lose? So we lost about an hour. We've probably done nearly a third of the game. There was a way of doing this. I think it was walking from here. You can get down to there.
I'm going to see edge it. Oh yeah, yeah. Jump in. Get that one. Get down there. You can time this one, can't you? He's got quite a long time between laser strikes.
As you turn around.
I don't think so. You need to land right on the edge of that platform though, do another jump straight away.
Yeah.
Ah, easy.
Right, so that's that done. So
Yeah,
we can get up here.
Nice.
Is that it for this side?
Yes. You have to drop, don't you?
This one pisses me off a bit sometimes, actually.
What you can jump the other way. You jumped in the spot. Right, but stop it. Make it easy.
We're using a lot of these now.
But we're getting a lot of them.
What we need to worry about is things crashing.
Yeah.
How much
Take
time
time.
we got? We got like half of the game time still remaining, over half.
Jump stop.
Is he going to just run?
Yeah, he will. He'll probably get out of here. Jumping. Nice. That's it. That's it.
Might be it.
That is it. Try and make the puzzles now, then. Do you know what you're looking for?
Some of them I do. Is that the right one? Or is it the wrong one? That's all right. God, there's so many, isn't there? Is this bit on here? Have a look for one that looks like that then. With one liney bit.
It's not there, dude.
There it is.
Oh, or that one. Yeah.
Still not easy.
Oh, well done. You got that one.
Right. So this square one, it's all on one side of it.
It's got to be infinitely easier now. And we're looking for a curve. There.
Sorted.
Okay.
We would recognise that if it existed.
So you're not saying it's right then? Give it a go.
Little triangles. There it is.
Yeah. Now we're looking for
A square.
Square. I've seen that. I'm sure I
Yeah.
have. There.
Good. These two must go together, mustn't they?
They all go together. These are the last 4 pieces.
Oh, these are the last 4?
Yes. It's
Oh.
one letter. Look, sword.
Circle.
So delete it all and just find the right order. I reckon that's going to be flipped, I think. Top right, I think. There again.
That's it there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
How the fuck is that supposed to go into anything?
Flip it around.
Oh, we would have used that bit.
Oh, maybe that would be a... Oh, for a second.
It does fit in, I remember this bit now.
And then... Oh, yeah, there it is. Yellow. Or green, yeah, sorry.
Come on.
Put it in. Right, put them in. Now get to the room. Calm down. Relax.
Right, where's the blasted room then?
I don't know. I think it's on the right. Jump this. Up.
Is it one of these two here?
I think so. I think it had 2 ways through. I think it's this one. On the right, on the right. Yes! 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 Come on! Okay, Rich, so what do you think of the game?
Well, obviously, this is a massive game for its era, really. It's sort of an archetypal mid-80s kind of action-adventure title. It really pushed the Commodore 64 as well. They're very much pioneering a lot of concepts here. So you've got a non-linear environment. I mean, it's a bit more regimented than later action-adventure games, because obviously you've got the screens all in sort of in rows. But so you've got loads of different ideas, loads of different gameplay types. You've got the action sections of dodging the robots. All of the robots have different AI as well, so you've got to kind of observe them. You know, this is about observation skills.
You can't just rush into it.
You've got the music note sections. Obviously, you do these, and you can turn the robots off, and then there's some strategy involved, because you might decide one screen you're going to take the risk of doing it without turning the robots off. Another screen, you know, you've got to work out which screens to try and which screens to just sort of use a robot turn off switch kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, so there's strategy involved there. You've got the puzzle pieces, very interesting sort of puzzles, quite difficult though, weren't they?
Very
You've
difficult.
got to look for patterns. Very few games at this time put voice samples in. Obviously there's some sort of iconic voice acting in this game, especially for the time. It wasn't really something that you had anywhere at this point in time. So I mean, this is your first experience with the game anyway, so what did you feel about it?
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that it took us 4 attempts to do, I would never normally come back to a game 4 times to try and complete it, especially one that takes so long to do.
Yeah.
But each time we played it, I enjoyed playing it. I enjoyed watching it happen. I enjoyed playing it. I enjoyed the feeling of satisfaction you got when you actually completed part of it, when you've got past that really difficult room when you didn't need to use a robot stop, or when you finally found the way that you need to jump to make sure you get there. In fact, finding out about the little step that you can take to miss the gap was very satisfying.
That really gave us some problems, didn't it?
That really did. But once we got it, once we mastered it, it opened up so many more possibilities.
If it wasn't for that blasted step, we would have done the game on the first week, wouldn't we?
Yes, we would, but never mind. So what score are you going to give it then, Rich?
Well, obviously, I have to give this a full score of 5 out of 5, because it is hands down one of the most important games released during that era. Definitely, you know, a very original game, possibly one of the most original and unique of its type from that period as well, because there's so many different gameplay elements.
Yeah,
to
I
it,
can't think of anything similar.
No.
So yeah, on that note, I'm going to give it a 5 as well.
Yeah.
It's original, it's action packed, it gives you a very good sense of satisfaction when you do certain things. It's got lots of different gameplay elements, which is great. the use of the voice acting, which is unheard of for its time.
Yeah.
So yeah, 5 points there, 5 stars. Why not? It was just that brilliant a game. It was just fantastic. Okay then, guys, that is Impossible Mission. Finally completed it.
Yeah.
Took us a month, but well worth it in the end. So if you enjoyed it, please give us a like, give us a comment, subscribe, do what you need to do, and we will see you next week with another game. Take care, guys.
See ya.